What if the money in your wallet wasn't controlled by any government?
No central bank printing more to fund wars or bailouts. No hidden inflation tax quietly stealing your savings. This idea, separating money from the state, isn't science fiction. It's happening right now, peacefully, through technology and individual choice. In this video, we'll explore exactly what it takes to make it real worldwide, where it's already worked, and why Bitcoin is the most likely catalyst to get us there. Stick around. Your financial future may depend on it. Separating money and state means ending the government's monopoly on issuing currency. No more legal tender laws forcing you to accept depreciating dollars, euros, or pesos. Instead, private companies, banks, or decentralized networks compete to offer better money, stable, trustworthy, and inflation-resistant. Economist Friedrich Hayek laid this out decades ago. Governments have always abused the printing press for short-term gain. Competition would force issuers to protect purchasing power or lose customers. How do we get there without violence? Not through revolution, but through technology, voluntary adoption, and smart policy changes. It's bottom up. People and businesses simply choose superior options when the old system fails. It starts with crises, hyperinflation in places like Venezuela or Argentina, where citizens switch to alternatives for savings and remittances. Over time, this spreads globally as the internet makes borders irrelevant. Legal reforms help, remove taxes on alternative currencies. No need for every country to agree at once. Parallel systems just outcompete the failing ones. History already shows us this works better than most people realize. In Scotland from 1716 to 1845, banks freely issued their own notes. The system was remarkably stable. Notes traded at full value through efficient clearinghouses, and bank failures were rare. Sweden had similar success in the 1800s. Even Canada and over 60 other episodes worldwide proved competitive private money delivered lower inflation. The US free banking era from 1837 to 1863 had mixed results, some wild failures in poorly regulated states. But the problems came from bad rules, not freedom itself. Where competition was allowed to work cleanly, it was efficient and innovative. These eras ended not because they collapsed, but because governments wanted monopoly power back, often to finance wars. The lesson? When money is competitive and lightly regulated, humanity wins. Stability rises. Trust is earned, not enforced. Today, we have a new, even more powerful tool, cryptocurrency, specifically Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the most likely single candidate to drive full separation worldwide. It's decentralized with no issuer governments can control.
Fixed supply of 21 million coins. Borderless, censorship-resistant, and battle-tested for 17 years.
In hyperinflation countries, people are already voting with their wallets, using Bitcoin and Lightning Network for savings. El Salvador made it legal tender in 2021. The government now holds thousands of BTC as a profitable reserve asset. Even the US has discussed strategic Bitcoin reserves. Corporations and institutions are stacking it. But Bitcoin won't be the only money. It acts as the hard, uncensorable base layer, like digital gold. This is non-violent by design. No mandates, no force, just better incentives. As fiat keeps eroding value, people naturally migrate. Technology makes enforcement impossible. Full global separation may take decades, but the path is clear. Is this better for humanity? The evidence says yes. Competitive money historically avoided chronic inflation. It limits government overspending and wars because you can't just print your way out of debt. Individuals keep more of their wealth. The unbanked gain access. Savings actually grow instead of evaporating. Free banking and Bitcoin align incentives towards sound money. Separating money from the state isn't a distant dream. It's a peaceful process already underway. Bitcoin is leading the way by giving us the credible outside option that disciplines every other currency. The more we adopt sound, competitive money voluntarily, the less power governments have to inflate away our future. If this resonates, start by learning how Bitcoin and the Lightning Network actually work. Educate others. The quiet revolution is here. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Stay sovereign.